Hi guys, thanks for watching out there. I'm Andy taking a look at the main astrological movements of the day. I'm in West Wales, UK. I'm doing this at 7:57 a.m. in UK time. That is GMT or UTC, and all my times are GMT or UTC unless otherwise stated. So the moon has been in Capricorn since 9:51 a.m. yesterday. We have that kind of slightly reserved, rather exacting, almost formal feeling creeping into human relations in some places and in some ways. That is only a temporary thing though. Tomorrow we have a void of, quite a long void of course, from 15:35 in the afternoon till 22:44, so that is many hours there of void of course period, and then an Aquarius moon. But that is tomorrow, and that is where the change starts to happen, as well, the next change as far as I can see, and my tablet won't change, that's why I've gone confused. So we've got a Capricorn moon right this minute. She is 32.9%. She's waning crescent on her way down to new moon, which is coming in on the 17th of March at 13:11, and the moon actually reaches apogee today, or apogee. It depends where you are in the world how you pronounce that, I think, and it also kind of depends on your friends and who you talk to about astrology. I'm calling it the apogee or the apogee, whatever. It's the furthest that the moon gets away from the Earth. The opposite of that is perigee, which is the closest that the moon gets to Earth. So that lunar influence is that bit further away. How much difference it makes, I don't know, because it's a long way anyway. But it does kind of reduce the influence and the intensity of the moon when we have that situation. But she's always moving, and that will be different again by tomorrow. That's just the cycle. So we're there, we're 32.9% full, and the alignment right now, the moon is sextile Neptune, and I'm using live charts, so it's right now when I say it is at this time in the morning. Knock off however many hours it says underneath the thing since I posted it. Okay, so the moon is sextile Neptune. Well, that's quite good. People might show rather a lot more sensitivity than usual when the moon is sextiling Neptune. Intuition, compassion. People are more compassionate and can have a deeper insight into things as well. Neptune, the ruling planet of Pisces, has much to do with inspiration, dreams, illusions coming in, and generally the psychic senses can very much be heightened. So this is a very psychic time at the moment. Mercury is square Pluto, so in one sense we might have kind of big announcements being made, announcements which could actually be quite challenging. Could be, I mean, they will be big, they could be challenging, that's what I'm saying. Talks tend to go reasonably okay, but there's a tense atmosphere around things. Everyone trying to hang on to kind of what they think is the most important thing about it. Well, basically that's slightly different at the moment because Mercury isn't retrograde yet, but we are in the foreshadow, the pre-shadow to Mercury retrograde, as Mercury slows down, still going the right way, but slowing down before getting ready to actually go backwards, or backwards as we view it from Earth. I mean, it's still the same orbit, but it does a kind of a spiral thing, which takes a few weeks. And for about a week and a half, 2 weeks in the middle of that, we have Mercury retrograde. That's not going to start until the 22nd of March, but or the 23rd in UK time, by the way. But it is a factor now because we're in the pre-shadow and we do start seeing little things happening, usually that don't make a lot of sense at first glance. And we just have to kind of keep it real and keep, digging quite deep to find out why things might be going the way they are. The answers are almost certainly there within us when it gets confusing like that around Mercury retrograde. But they're well hidden, we have to kind of dig deep within ourselves. Be the hermit maybe for a day or two, just to kind of get a handle on that. Okay, a quick look. No, actually, let's not do spaceweather.com just yet. Let me do this, which I was going to do, because there is another alignment coming up today. It hasn't happened yet, but where did I see it? Yeah. Mars is going to trine Uranus today, and I'm just looking for the time that happens, and I can't find it anywhere. Oh, I had all this ready. Where are we? 11th of March, 11th of March. Right, yeah, Mars is trining Uranus at 11:22 a.m. UK time, so that is, what's 5 off 11? That is 6:22 a.m. Eastern time, 3:22 a.m. Pacific. So you'll either be getting this in Pacific time just before you go to bed, in which case it's while you're asleep, or when you've just got up, in which case it's already happened. But yeah, Mars is going to trine Uranus today. Mercury is actually squaring Saturn right now, and the Sun is sextiling Pluto at 11:56 a.m. So we have got some changes there, some different things happening, some various influences. Basically, though, the Mars one is quite positive because Mars squaring Saturn brings a certain relief. You know, we get background astrological conditions that run, and this Mars trining Uranus, it brings a certain amount of liberty, it gives a boost of confidence, and it makes us really feel like getting on with things, not just that it makes it easier, it makes us feel like it's easier, and makes us feel more in touch with it. Time is ticking. Quick look at spaceweather.com. No sunspots on the face of the sun. PI day, solar wind stream. I don't know what that is, but if you're a sky watcher, maybe you do. We're talking about serious Arctic auroras, basically. So if you're an Arctic sky watcher, this should be a cracking day for you. Solar wind speed about normal, 399 kilometers a second. The density of the protons, 5.6 per cubic centimeter. X-ray solar flares, 6-hour maximum A2 at 0113 UTC. 24-hour A2, 24-hour A2 at midnight 09 UTC. That's when they were taken. No sunspots on the face of the sun. There is a lot of solar wind at the moment flowing out from a coronal gash. It's not a coronal hole anymore, it's a coronal gash on the face of the sun. Have a look at spaceweather.com if you're interested. It's fascinating stuff. Meanwhile, thank you very much for bearing with me and watching me again. I'll be here again tomorrow. Keep it out there, keep it real, basically. That's the main thing about today's astrology. Keep it real, and just don't be too quick to kind of go off and do something new and radical until you've thought about how that links you with other people, basically. Okay, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.